They finally did it. They made a boss with half cash. So to counteract the half cash, they made the easiest boss possible. Bloonarius on easy. Not only that, but look at the modifiers. They're all reduced, including the boss HP, 35%. With that, you can't snowball anywhere near as hard. But I think looking at it, it's really not that bad when you have these kind of modifiers. So that's why I'm going to challenge myself also to beat it as fast as possible. However, I don't think I'm good enough to get this high up. We got 1.5 minute times. What is top 50 right now? 16 minutes? Yeah, quite the skill cap, I have to say. I'd say at minimum 16.5 minutes. But I don't want to go through too much pain and suffering, so I'll probably put about like half effort into this run. That means I'm going to farm efficiently, but not like optimize every single round, every single waking second of this boss run. So I guess one thing that's really come to light with a half cash boss is that, yes, interest-based stuff is OP. So for example, draw those NFT does not get, like, its interest does not get reduced. It's still the same multiplier, which makes it by far the best choice. On top of that, banks. Or rather, IMF loan. Because IMF loan allows you to deposit. Because the thing is, the money that banks make still get reduced, meaning if you don't deposit then it takes forever for it to fill up, making it pretty inefficient. So I guess one thing this boss has done for us is it's forced a new farming meta, at least for this week. So thanks to half cash, we can only get our first farm on round freaking 12. Okay, so I have to go for a shooter right now because I'll incur a penalty. I should actually mention that since the last time I did a ranked boss, they did change the formula for penalties. It's now, they give you a lot more leeway now for the later rounds, which is very nice, but I'd still like if they could tell you, like, give you a warning on when the penalty is going to come in. That said, I probably won't care about penalty too much, as long as it's like maybe under 15 seconds, because I don't think half a second is really going to matter for a run like this. Okay, now for farm number 2, on round freaking 23. Okay, so mortar this round because lights are coming soon. The key is to sell the NFT at about round 30, because that's when the interest gets decreased. However, I think I actually did do some testing before doing this run here, and I do believe waiting a couple more rounds is worth it, just so that I can afford the IMF loan plus some change. So usually I would sell right over here for 9.6, but I'm gonna wait till, let's say the end of 33. It sure has been a while since I pulled the IMF farming, so $13,000. So what you actually want to do is, because the, you know, the income even from banks is half income, you don't want to go for 240. You want to go for the 0 for 2 for the extra sub, which means you gotta sell both of these, like, all the way, and then get this. I'd say we sell the village too, just to be able to deposit even more money in. So a fat 5.3k, just like that. And it's been a while since I did IMF farming, precisely because, yes, depositing is kind of annoying, much more annoying than the set and forget banks that you just hover over your cursor. This one you have to watch exactly how much you're depositing and when it's full. You basically just want to deposit as much as you can, I think up to about like 9k capacity. That's when it starts becoming inefficient. And then you want to wait for it to fill up before depositing again, because there's a 1 round delay. As in the first round, the money that you deposit from the round does not count towards the 15% interest that you get. So I use the ability. Now I'm going to get back, I believe, a discount village. Hang on. I'm just going to set up my round 40 defense, so I will get the flavor traits to get the extra sell back on my IMF loan. So there is a way to actually insta-kill Elite Bloonarius. Because of the reduced HP, you actually only need 2 first strikes. Unfortunately, 2 first strikes is hard to afford on half cash. However, it is possible. I will inform you though that I suffer from the severe case of skill issue, so I will not have the money for 2 first strikes. Instead, I think I'll do 1 first strike and then just sell it under the flavor so I can, I think, theoretically beat the boss in 15 seconds, which for tier 1, I'm okay with. Usually, if you want to int-skill Elite Bloonarius, you want to get your first strike up like before this round ends so that you use the ability immediately, but I'm gonna play the long game. I'm gonna get 1 more round of bank income to sacrifice 15 seconds, so now I have to wait, you know, twice for the first strike cooldown. But this in turn will make me have, or allow me to have a little bit more money for the late game, which means I could possibly save those 15 seconds later. Is this a penalty this round, or is the cooldown? Ooh, 2.5 seconds. I don't care. I think it's good enough. When you say you don't care, but low-key deep down you do care. Anyways, let's take a loan out, yeah, for now, just cuz. So this, sell, first strike, and now we wait. In the meantime, we can even build back a farm / bank. So here we go. One first strike, 20 seconds in. That does half the HP, and I probably need to draw the Maelstrom. Wait for it. Now. I think one mail should take out pretty much all these skulls, right? No need for more. And then one last first strike here to beat the rest. And that's tier 1B in an okay amount of time, I would say. Unfortunately, I probably need 2 Maelstroms here, right? I think so. Let me just get my IMO flowing now. Trying to be a little bit greedy here. And then one more Maelstrom here. And then let's go for our balloon trap, eh? Yeah, you don't see that every day. Geraldo's Maelstrom getting pierce capped. But this is the way. I should make sure to deposit all my money now. And I guess we just spam IMF floatins like all the way to around 60. Somehow I got even more of a penalty. And we'll continue to keep depositing until we, again, get close to like that 8k, 9k mark. The worst part about IMF loan farming is that sometimes your depositing timings are way out of sync. As you see right now, I don't have my second IMF. I did get a second bank though, so maybe that will help in the meantime. Oh my god, this is so bad. Honestly, I don't even think it was worth it getting this monkey bank if I'm not getting IMF loan. It's not making me any money at all. I'm better off going for maybe a rubber to gold. Okay, now it's full. Collect. And because I paid off my loan, I can get another 5k loan, which means what I should do, I'll do 1 deposit. Let me just see. I ran the math, and I think 1 deposit of 6,000 is better than 2 deposits of 9k. Just marginally, but correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, I will now use the IMF loan money to buy this second IMF loan, and then deposit 4k into this thing. By the way, I've also ran the math on Tier 2 Elite Bloonarius. You can one-shot Tier 2 Elite if you get 2 Reju Potions plus 4 first strikes, equaling 12. That's enough HP or damage to take out all of it. However, again, I don't know if I have enough money for that in half cash. That's how brutal it is. 3,333 money. Okay, can I... How close am I to a second trap? I probably should have done this before getting the second IMF, but it's okay. Alright, I should be able to afford it. Come on. Nice. Got it just in time for the ceramics here. And my mob defense later, I guess, will just be a Mauler. Worst of all, I can't even get a Mauler. Okay, never mind. IMF won't come back in clutch. Definitely want the Maul up there so that, again, we get all the money from the cerams. And now, Route 52, we get $23,000. Love to see it. Well, not quite because I have to pay off the loan, but now I can get, I think, 3 IMFs. However, now I need even more money to deposit into it, so come on, let's get some loans out. Let's dump 3 more K into this one to make it 8k. Now they're gonna be really out of sync. They're all different price points, but I think at some point it would be a good idea to transition into modern banks or modern farms. Maybe after 2-2, if I'm fed up with all this, but we'll see. At this point, I don't think I build any more IMFs because there's only 5 rounds left. I don't think the last one will pay off. I think I also have to spend 4k on Gibraldo if I want 2 rejuves. So we're going all in on the 4 first strike strategy, guys. If we can't one-shot Elite Tier 2, then I'm going to be very sad. And there'll be no penalty now. Oh, there was a penalty. 9-11. Alright, here it is, guys. So I do have to set up 1 round before. I'm just going to test how much money I have. So collect all. I think I definitely have the money there, right? Let's just try it without IMF, using the IMF loan. Oh, easy. I definitely have the money. Good. Good. With enough money to spare to keep an IMF loan too. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. I believe I can take out a loan to get this last first strike. Again, while keeping this and also waiting 1 more round for some epic money. Don't you dare get a penalty here. Thank you. Tier 2 is probably going to be the cleanest kill out of this entire run here. So here we go. Full IMF. Oh, right, there's BFBs. I just realized. So I don't think Maelstroms can beat it. I would need, yes, something like a Super Maelstrom. So 3, 2, 1. Let's watch Elite Bloonarius get 1 shot. Waiting. 4 first strikes. Rejuve. 4 again. Rejuve. And, hang on. Super Maelstrom now. Yep, that was instant skill, right? Let me wait for all the BFBs to spawn on lane. I don't know if this is the right placement for it. Or it should be in a better spot, but I just want to get it in discount range. That's why it did not work. Hang on, I have it up again. Holy crap, Super Maelstrom is getting Pierce capped. Again, not every day you see that, but that'll do, that'll do. Unfortunately, bad news is that I let round 61 play, so now I have one round where I'm not doing anything. Or rather, I'm not getting income from stuff. I have 3 first strikes still that I need to sell. Oh, crap. Let me go back. If I redo this round before round 61 starts, then I save 1 round income. Again, everybody, this was much faster. So let's wait very patiently before actually using the Maelstrom. The BPs have not spawned in yet, so you want to use it very late. It's getting Pierce capped, bruh. This is good, this is good, this is good. Come on. Nice. We did it. Alright, now sell Maelstrom. Flavored. Sell all these, 38k. Let's build a mini Monkey somewhere. This probably loses me a bit of money, but I think I'll transition out of the IMF loan. I will keep one of them, though. And then I'll work on my BRF. I'll do a 3rd trap, too, because, sure. Tier 2 is fun and all, but I can tell the next tier is going to be pain. Because even with the 35% modifier, it's like 700k HP for Tier 3. I'd love to get a makeshift Paragon, but I don't know if the money's there. Okay, now I'm just waiting for the money where IMF loan can get me to BRF like now. Perfect. My first BRF on round 65, guys. Lovely. We're on a great pace. And then I'll fertilizer, too, to make some money. I've said this time and time again, but, like, I've never felt more poor in a boss run ever. So bad. 2 BRFs now. I think I'll sell this one to make it 3. Like, I'd love to make the jump to a Banana Central, but obviously the money's not there. If I crunch the numbers properly on these BRFs, I'm pretty sure they're still, like, 50% more inefficient than going for IMF. But as I said earlier, I think I had enough of a headache. Wait, I've only made 2,500. Wait, this is bad. I just realized these traps really... They're not making as much as I expect. But that would make sense with the half cash plus it being so late in the game. How much is in the IMF? Now it's time to collect. This farm does look like it's made 60k, but it's inaccurate because we keep depositing money. I don't think it's actually been that good at making me money. But I guess if you compare it to this, I'm like, damn, only 8k from the Mini Monkey plus 10k from these guys. They've barely made back their money. And I got it like 10 rounds ago. Are bottom path farms still worth it with 4 rounds left? I think it might be. Maybe just one of them. Not even a central market, just a marketplace. Alright, no Riga farm, please. No Riga farm. I've glued. I've done everything. Except now I'll retarget the traps too. Like, the annoying thing about half cash is also trying to, like, minimize the amount of defense you need for these rounds, because, like, money matters so much. I think the Riga farm is taken care of. Nice, nice. Let's see if this is a Riga farm. Or rather, a penalty. Wow, no penalty this round at all. It's kind of crazy, because this round lasted a long time. But I think at this point, round 80, the penalty is closer to about 30 seconds after the end of the round, so we got a lot of leeway. One more round to go. I think we'll have about, like, 100k if I sell everything. I do want to keep looking ahead to, like, epic late game, so I might keep one BRF, which in that case means if I sell one of these, $100,000. I would just have to do something like an Avatar Wrath. I don't know. What do you guys think? Avatar Wrath? I don't know what I'm doing here, alright? Let's just test Embrittlement, Glue Storm, Called Arms with a Druid Army. And if this takes, let's say before 3 minutes, I'll be happy. Any more than that, I'll be less happy. So I'll make sure to use my rejuves too. Don't worry, don't worry. Not yet though. Let's get it started. Wow, look at that awesome damage, guys. It's actually not bad considering, I don't know, I expected worse, frankly. I'll get an overdrive while I'm at it too. All right, let's rejuve now or wait. Yeah, let's rejuve now again. Let's overclock the BRF since we still have one more rejuve left. Avatar Wrath goes hard. If I had even more money, maybe the Home Knight would have been a better investment. Should I redo? So I will have had 3 Cold Arm activations, but as you see, they don't cover the entirety of the downtime. Alright, this will actually be just over 3 minutes at this rate. So, pretty much on par of what like my limit. So, let's just attempt now. What if I had Homeland? So, if I go for Homeland, that's all... Oh, I don't even have it. I'm 5k off. Oh, crap, I can't sell... I don't want to sell these. Well, I'd sell the last trap, and I guess I would sell this. Yeah, I'll get it back later. Don't worry, don't worry. I have just enough money for Homeland and 2 rejuves. And let us see how much faster this is now. Activate. 133 is passed. We've done a quarter of the damage. That's better, right? I can't really tell. I'd say so, I'd say so. Oh, no jungle drums. Oh, my god. Oh, it was so close. It got up to the last skull and a half. Let's see if I try to wait again. What time is this? It's only 10 seconds faster. GG, though. Do we take it? You know what? I have a lot of monkey money, and I have time. Jungle drums, I needed it. I think jungle drums will make a massive difference. Let's see when the Homeland times out. Yep, it's timing out much, I guess, like a half skull faster than before. Honestly, a much lesser difference than I expected, though. Like, let's see. That's gonna be... okay, like 3 seconds? Okay, that was not really worth it. Oh, well. I'm surprised jungle drums only save that much time. I think we can finally get our, Banana Central now. Let's sell everything quickly for it. There it is, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna do Crossbow Master because I want to get a higher degree on my makeshift dart, even if the tower kind of stinks. It'll be okay, I think. Guys, I guess I'm also skipping Ultra Boost because clearly the money's not there. This is a defense I should have had 20 rounds ago. Just for some perspective, we're basically playing with money 20 rounds in the past. Again, because I already dropped my crossbow down for props, I think we're committing to the makeshift Dart Paragon. Hopefully that's good enough for tier 4. And not too much of money sink, because I'd like to keep this Banana Central, if possible. So all the money I'm going to need, or that I'm going to need to scrunch up will be from all the BRFs and beyond that I'm gonna get. Luckily, there's like 14 rounds to accumulate that amount. Yep, this is a penalty, sadly. This round took too long, rip. Okay, well, however for starters, we outbuff the Crossbow Master. Stronger Stim. I'm feeling a Sticky Bomb, actually. A Sticky Bomb. This does the good mob damage that I need. And then Crossbow can just simply clean up. Might need to do some micro just to target Cerams, but this is good. Much faster kill. I'm just gonna ballpark maybe we stop farming at like round 95. This half effort run has actually kind of turned into a 75% effort. I was expecting to take my foot off the gas a little bit, but honestly, this is like the kind of farming, or probably the farming, the most farming I'm capable of doing without losing my sanity. I guess we'll see if Concoction helps this round, although I have no clue if it does. We'll do primary training too. Why not give extra Pierce on our dart? Although it does have a lot already. Actually, let's overclock this thing because the round ended, so we're not making money from farms. We can afford to give a lot of power to the crossbow, and this does it, I think. No penalty. Cool. Oh my god, it actually does really well overclocked. Well, at least on a straight line. You love to see it. I think with the rest of my money, let's do one last overclock on the BRFs. Concoctions, oh my god, 100k pops? Maybe it's taking away too many pops for my degree, but it doesn't really matter. As long as we're beating the rounds without penalty. Looking great. Hell, it even shreds through DDTs. So I'll have $98,000. As you can see, a lot of effort goes into, or a lot of planning goes into these ranked runs here. So much to do every round, so we'll do this for extra sellback. I think I'll sell only as much as I need for the Paragon. I'm gonna try to beat it with just the Paragon to save some money for tier 5. Angles matter a lot when we're talking about the Dart Paragon. I'd say here makes it hit the corner for when bloonarius spawns, so that maximizes damage. I definitely don't want to use the cash slider because this money is lost to the void. I'll just do tiers instead, and let's go now. Probably a degree 30 something, I would assume. Let's see. 32, all right, not bad for a makeshift. I would say if I beat this under 5 minutes, like on the total timer, I will be happy. Just solo. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. I mean, this is only the HP of, like, just a bit stronger than a tier 3. Also, it should be in strong. How is our damage looking? It's actually pretty garbage. It might be a little bit slower than the Avatar Wrath run. Or maybe not, because remember that the Avatar Wrath, like, it shot a lot slower when we ended up getting to the last, because we didn't have the homeland. This one doesn't matter, though. It's gonna have the same constant damage as long as it's... the angles are right. Looks like it took about 1 minute to do half the HP there, so it's about right. Just a tad under 5 minutes for the end of this tier here. 4:30, 1/4 left. Yeah, it's gonna be over 5 minutes, because we got a really bad angle here. This is way too far from the corner. In my eyes, this is good enough. So I would sell... do I sell the Dark Paragon now? Ah, crap. It took 5 rounds. That's a lot of wasted, what do you call it? Wasted time that the money on the Dark Paragon could have been used. I'll keep it because I need to beat this still. Holy crap, it does no damage against F-Bads. Okay, so what Paragon, guys? What Paragon beats tier 5 the best? That's not overly expensive. Can I go for a Ninja Paragon? That would probably be the play. It's only 425. That's pretty affordable. That's like Dark Paragon at hard prices, like pre-nerf. All in on Ninja? I'd say all in a Ninja. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, how about now? We have 16 stacks on the Master Bomber in this spot. No penalty, please. You know what? 550 is worth it, even though it gets pops. 1 mail. Nope, the penalty is still there. You know what? I give up. 10 seconds, I don't care enough. It's honestly kind of crazy that an 18 stack, like, got Pierce capped. But again, that pretty much just shows you the power of a very late game, even though this is not even the boss we're dealing with, it's just normal rounds. Okay, 1 more beer raft. We're gonna fill in the entire map with the beer rafts, and then we'll call it. So no more farms at this point, because 5 rounds left. I will just get overclocks, just to buff the existing beer rafts. Again, what you want to do with the Moraine is that you want to pick up the flavored, which I did ahead of time, just to get it out of the way. And then now everything on the map can get an extra 10% sellback. What is not to like? I'll grant out here because it's hard. I'm undecided if I want to spend, like, my excess money on Cash Slider or other towers. I would say you want to get to the degree 20 breakpoint, so if we're at, like, 50, maybe try to Cash Slider our way to 60. And there it is. Now, let's start the selling process. 500. Oh, do you think I could have gone for an ace? No, I actually would have been short. So good thing I didn't. Half cash, so rough you can't even get an ace Paragon. At least I can't. But I have a good amount of excess cash, I would say. Oh, first things first, I probably should have tested to see what degree this would be. Well, first off, what does Max Slider get me? 52? Oh, no. I think we just get 40 and then spend the rest of the money on other stuff, right? That's probably more efficient. Well, actually, let me just play. I'm curious how much damage this does. Wait a minute, it's really bad. Oh, that is not good. Well, I would have liked better from a degree 50 ninja. Should I try 0 cash slider? 43, okay. Wow, we get 9 degrees from 300k. That's kind of pathetic. We can do so much with the 280k. So it would be Sun Avatar, I believe. We can actually go for Support Temple. Let's do that. Unfortunately, getting Sun Temple means I only have 130k now for anything else I want to get. Okay, what would that be? What would that be? Don't forget, we're in it for the long haul. I probably should just get Avatar Wrath. I'm pretty piss poor. I can sell this for a little bit more money. Now I have 40,000. I just realized I probably should have saved some money for some Reju potions, but that's okay. Let's just play, and whatever time I get here, I'll take it. Let's hopefully aim for under 10 minutes. Homeland, Homeland. And how much damage are we doing with Tax Zone? Oh, this is pretty good. Tax Zone putting in work. Avatar Wrath is not putting in as much work as Tax Zone. That's for sure. Oh wait, there's also room for embrittlement. Oh, this is definitely going to be under 10 minutes. Honestly, we would get a better time if we didn't go for a Paragon. I think that's a waste of money. Just going for max buff stuff appears to work wonders. I'm okay with this 80% effort run. We'll probably be looking at a 7.5 minute. Unfortunately, my damage is really going to decrease now that everything's out of range of the Tax Zone. Maybe I'll quickly replace it. Something like this, sure. Just to eke out a little more damage. And then one last homeland to end it all off. So, sub 8 minutes, if you include the 20-second penalty. I will happily take that time. What does that actually put us on leaderboard? I'm curious. A 2.5-hour run puts us 27th. For half cash, I'll definitely take it. This is very, very comfortably in top 50, but that's half cash. That was actually pretty decently fun.